The third etude out of the Waxman book this year is marked Allegro non troppo. It's by Oskar Böhme. Oskar Böhme is a German trumpet player and composer, comes from the late Romantic brass tradition, so certainly after Wagner, and it is fluid and technical. It's not quite as heavy as the Balassanian, and it is not the lyrical bel canto style that's fluid of the Gatti. So I chose these etudes to be distinctly different and allow us as trombone players to really play in a wide variety of styles that we'll see again and again throughout the musical canon. So where Waxman draws in his book all of these simple keys, basically takes you through fundamental key signatures step by step. Once we get to the Böhme, we're at a critical junction. This is really a turning point. This is a challenging key. What makes this etude so challenging is the 6 flats. You will learn how to play C flat. You will learn where the 5th position is on the instrument. It sort of floats out there, but if you don't spend any time working on these scale patterns and slowly working through dotted A 16th scale patterns in this key, you'll find that your not only your rhythm, but your intonation will be very unstable, and it'll be quite challenging. I first came in contact with the Oskar Böhme because he wrote a sextet for brass quintet in the relative minor, in E flat minor. I played that work early on in my career. It is a beautiful romantic work. If you master this key, if you spend some time on it now, you'll be appreciative. It is an excellent study piece for us to learn where 5th position is. So it's fast, but it's not reckless. It requires a certain clarity, but there's not going to be any tension in our playing. You'll hear this ride rhythm, bum, ba-dum, bum, throughout. So fluid technique and fast, precise slide motion will be something that we'll focus on. It's not as vocal as the Gatti, and it's not as rhetorical and heavy as the Balassanian. So think elevated ascending sequences rather than small, tiny phraselets. So not nuanced from note to note, but think of your sequences just growing organically and your phrase lasting over many bar lines. It's clean, it's articulate, it's elegant, it's restrained. I find that it's really great classical beauty and it has romantic fluidity. You will enjoy working on this etude. Great, so the first element is rhythm. We have to have a solid sense of 1 with a subdivided 3. Accents as placed. Most of the time, these accents are on the downbeat, that sometimes they're shifted to the 3rd, 8th note. So I would break this down in a couple of different ways. The first is just to make sure that you have a solid dotted quarter note rhythm. I'm going to demonstrate this at a slower tempo so that you can practice this slowly. Practice slowly for a long time. Do not be in a rush to play this quickly at performance tempo. I find that is really the worst case scenario. Then you become slightly unaware of bad technique or maybe even wrong notes or poor slide movements, and you can continue to practice at tempo. Then you're essentially just practicing these mistakes and ingraining incorrect playing. So really start slow. So if you have a metronome, I use Tonal Energy. I love that app. I record myself in Tonal Energy. I use the pitch plot. I light up green smiley faces as much as possible. I think it's a wonderful idea to have that on the stand. But let me show you what I do with this particular dotted 8/16 ride, devalk your rhythm, which you'll see over and over again. So first thing is to establish 8th notes, and just dotted quarter notes, rather, dotted quarters. And then I'm going to play a dotted 8th, 16th, followed by the last triplet 8th. Now I'm going to play, here's our tempo, now I'm going to play duples over that. The reason I play duple, and this is a great little tip for those that are working on devalk, your Ride of the Valkyries, you can actually put the 16th in exactly the right place if you think duples. not in terms of style or feel, but in terms of subdivision. So, bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. So I'm going to do duple. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. That is a great way to make sure that your 16th is in the right place. So for this etude, I'll show you, I use tonal energy, I use the metronome to help establish where that dotted 8th, 16th, ultimately where the 16th falls within that beat. So start with a solid dotted 8th, dotted quarter is the downbeat. 1, 2, 3, and then subdivide that into 3 smaller beats. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. 1 long beat, 2 long beat, 3, and then add a duple with your left hand. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. This allows you to put the 16th exactly where it goes. So I use tonal energy, and I have the duple on top, and I have the triplet on the bottom. So the triplet quarter note is on the bottom. This is the dotted 8, dotted quarter. And you can feel and hear the 16th. Dum, ka-dum, dum, ka-dum, dum, ka-dum, bum, ka-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I might practice that a few different ways. So I'll take the last line and I'll play that using tonal energy to help illustrate exactly where that 16th comes. Dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. It's complex, but if you do it slowly and work the tempo up over time, you'll feel much more comfortable doing it. You might be wondering where I'm filming. Where is this location? This is my summer home. This is the Edith Bates Chapel at Festival Hill at the Round Top Festival Institute in Round Top, Texas. I've enjoyed teaching here for a number of years. This is a wonderful campus. The students here are some of the best in the world. They have a full summer of orchestral playing and chamber music. Great artists and conductors and faculty are here. The bass trombone this year is Jack Onen. Jack is a wonderful player, and he's also a great videographer, recording artist. So I'm grateful for him for all the work that he's done. I wish you the best in this process. It'll be frustrating perhaps at times along the way. Take your time and enjoy the process. Enjoy the slow process of getting better as a trombone student. This is a wonderful instrument. It is elegant. It is unique. It is truly a joy to play. If you find yourself becoming more and more frustrated in the process, take a step back. Continue to work on fundamentals. Work on those things that build you up, and this complex, more difficult music will come to you in time. Start slow, keep it slow, and do other things besides this. Work on solo repertoire. Work on maybe listen to other recordings, hear other artists. Really be a student of the instrument. I wish you the best, and I look forward to hearing from some of you. Thank you.